This Let's Play was made possible by these generous patrons. And we are back.
Still slightly angry, but not as angry.
Oh, I didn't know you could... Oh, yeah, duh. I was going to say, I didn't know you can go past that door, but yeah, that's the only way you can go currently.
But it's funny, because I've told that story a bunch of times, and it was weird, because I didn't feel like that strongly about it until I saw the smug picture. I was just like, oh. Now everything's flooding back. It's kind of like everything hit me as a tsunami. Oh, right. This is why I didn't like you.
Wait, what the hell?
Don't want him to die, but at the same time, you know,
there it is. Yeah.
He was a little less fortunate. I'd be okay with that too.
If you guys haven't caught on to what Sam's talking about, it came up the last episode.
I had it in the last episode. I'm not petty about a lot of things. I'm petty about that.
I don't know. Oh man, 8 versus 12 DPS?
Oh, dang.
Wow, awesome.
That's a big deal.
There you go, buddy. Here, have some fire for you too. What's this?
Nice.
Yes, my actual stuff that I like getting.
Nice.
Oh.
Take him out. Is there like a chance you can get like the real powerful ones right at the beginning?
I don't think so, but I don't know.
That wasn't it like 65% one of them?
Yeah, this was 70.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, this one was 70.
You're doing those quick reads.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit better at reading them real quick. I'm not trying to get this one done in 2 minutes, but what I'm trying to do is get 30 without getting hit. That way, I at least get a little bit of extra muns as we get to the next area.
I probably wouldn't actually punch him, but in an alternate reality, I would feel.
In an alternate reality where it would not be looked down upon if you did.
Yeah, it's because we're adults. If we were still kids, and I had the mentality of
you could want to still punch the guy.
Yeah.
You know, it's fine.
But actually doing it, there's so much ramifications. My mind would go, telling him off would be just as good and wouldn't get me the legal ramifications of like actually punching an adult. There becomes a hard line as soon as you turn 18. Like you punch someone, there's just all this paperwork you have to deal with. Is it really worth it?
There is a lot of paperwork. You don't want to deal with it.
You don't want to have to deal with it. Like you may get that instant gratification, but at the same time, it just
it is fun punching people though. No, don't hit me.
I've never punched anyone though.
Oh, well, it's fun.
I mean, I tried to punch my brother one time and I fell out of my chair.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Or just imagine you swinging, turning around all cartoony.
Oh yeah, very much so. Oh, I was pissed at my brother. I'd never tried to take a swing at him before, but he was driving me nuts. It was at the point where, move out! Get out of here! Because he'd been around for a while. It's like, you're supposed to go off to college. You're supposed to leave!
There's a point in every young boy's life when they leave. Now's that fucking time.
Now is that time. And he moved out very soon after that.
Yeah.
I was the one that stayed around for a while. But my situation wasn't as easy as him.
Yeah.
But just
oh, God.
I was in my junior year or something like that. He had started to go off to college or trade school or whatever it was at the time. And I was dumb. I didn't realize how the world worked and how money worked. But he'd been working forever, and he had a lot of money. But he's also very OCD about things.
Yeah.
So everything has to be in a very particular place. And I was at my wit's end at this point of 18 years of living in the of 16 years of living in the same room with an individual.
Yeah, living in the same room with someone is going to it's going to make you feel a certain ways.
Yeah,
real quickly.
I have 3 brothers. So we all shared rooms. That's just how it worked. And I shared it with my older brother, and my 2 younger brothers shared their room together. But after 16 years, I kind of had it with his OCD, which had felt to escalate because I was no longer naive about it. I learned about it to the point where like, I can't touch anything in my room. I literally only have my computer desk, and everything else in the room has to be particularly where it is. You're sleeping with magazines from stupid Game Informer. But if I move Devil May Cry 1 hair to the left, the world's ending.
You should have just done it to fuck with him.
I'm too nice.
You should have just fucked with him.
I should have.
But difficult to read. Yeah, Malaise the infected. Not die here. I think we've read that one before.
Probably.
Oh, there's a thing.
But I forget what he did. I think it was because of Devil May Cry. He was like giving me the riot act. And I was kind of fed up with it. I was like, I'm stuck to this one little corner of this room. You're supposed to be gone. You're supposed to be gone. You're supposed to have moved out by now.
You're supposed to be gone by now.
You're supposed to go off to college and get out of here. And I love my brother. But at the time, I was going to kill him. And
no,
so,
I know 100% what that feels like with siblings. I have 5 sisters.
Yeah.
Now, not all in the same household, but
still,
yeah.
3 in one household. For
3 in one household, plus my mama.
Yeah.
It was a little bit.
Mom may as well equate to 3 women in
It was
one.
a little bit much.
Yeah.
The way that everything worked out. I was like, God, can I just get away from some of you guys?
Just for a little bit. I don't want you out of my life forever. I just want you away right now.
I moved out when I was 18.
Yeah.
Toxic sewers. I don't think we did the toxic sewers last time, did we?
Yeah, go ahead and do the toxic sewers.
Yeah.
But yeah, I went to go take a swing from him, and I was in a spinny chair, and you know what?
Wait, you tried to punch some guy from a sit-down position?
Yeah, it did not work.
Not some
out.
guy, your brother.
I tried to punch my brother. It was the only time I've ever tried to punch him too, but I was so fed up with him at this point. That
let me recommend. Don't try and punch anyone from a sit-down position. It doesn't
work out. Yeah, I fell in the chair, so it did not pan out, which is probably for the best, because then I didn't actually punch him because it gave me a second to realize, yeah, that would have been a bad idea. As frustrated as I am with this situation,
he's your
it's
older
better to
brother,
walk
right?
away.
So, why did I go to the right? I don't
He wasn't
know.
stronger than me though. If I had punched him, he would have been floored.
I don't know about on a sit-down position though.
Maybe not. But I'm
sit-down position. You don't get that whole.
I'm
back
4
up
inches
in
taller than my brother, and my brother back then was a wet noodle.
Not if you're sitting down.
Yeah, right. My brother's a wet noodle. He's in good shape now. He's sort of muscular now. But back then too, like I'm probably about the same shape I was then about that time.
I think you're a little bit better now.
I'm better now than I was then.
You've been working out.
Yeah.
Compared to high school, you weren't working out much at all.
No, yeah, I'm probably in better shape now than I was then, but about like the same weight class.
That's a.
Around there. And so yeah, when I went to go take a swing from him,
what was that? Oh, I hit the heel button.
Ooh.
God dang it.
I probably wasn't 4 inches taller than him at the time, but I was still bigger than him. I've always been bigger than my older brother. Yeah. If I decked him though, it definitely would have hurt.
He's not the strongest bad boy out there.
I wouldn't be afraid of him punching me, I'll tell you that.
It doesn't matter who punches you. You get punched angrily. That shit hurts.
Well, that was one of those things, like when I was having that rage-inducing thing when I saw that smug prick's face earlier.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I'm so angry.
I didn't realize this was going to be a 2-episode tangent.
Even if, like, I'd gotten a fight with him, like a theoretical fight, even if he was technically stronger, I don't think I'd give up. I think I would go until my face is broken before I know I'm going to win this fight.
You haven't been punched before, right?
I've never been punched before, so, like, adrenaline.
You really start to figure out what's going on with your life once you get punched.
Oh, yeah, no,
Because you're like, ow, that fucking hurt. I don't like this. Let's stop.
But in my mind, I can see my adrenaline just, like, going ham wild, like 18 years of adrenaline, like, oh no, I would make sure I win. I would win, and then yes, I'd be really fucked up after it.
You would like to think that.
I would like to think that, but I don't know. I looked at the shape piece and I'm like, nah, I could take him.
Yeah, you probably could have. Trying to think back at the time.
Well, no, I'm talking about right now. It's like, nah, I still think I could take him.
Yeah, you could. I mean, isn't he vegan?
I'm
joking, vegans. A bunch of vegans in the thing are like, what the fuck does that mean, Chris?
He's in shape, but he's not in so much of shape that's like, no, I know I could. I'm still taller than you. I still have more weight on you. I could take you down.
I bet you could. My bet would be on you.
I've got like I've got 31 years of holding back my aggression and strength.
That doesn't equate to factual numbers.
It does equate to factual numbers.
You would like to think that, yes.
You would like to think that, yes. In my mind, that's what I go by. I live by stupid logic.
Woo! Well, I would like to say, oh God, oh God.
I don't think going for violence is the good solution, guys. Like, obviously,
we're preventing.
It's better to
This is his brother, by the way, guys. Like, come on.
This would be for the others. I would never want to get in a physical fight with my brother. Nah, like, from now, when my brother bothers me, I'm like, all right, I'll talk to you later.
Like you do with many things?
With many things.
Never mind, I'm fucking leaving. I'm an adult, I can do this.
I'm done with this. I don't want to engage in this conversation. I'm out of here.
My time's worth way more than this shit.
Exactly.
I'm out.
But yeah.
Oh God.
I think that's why I lamented on it for so long, is I thought, yeah, if there's anyone in this world that I actually have a grudge against, it's definitely them. They've built up enough that even if they don't feel that way about me, I definitely feel that way about them. And if I ever ran into them, I want to go seek them out or like.
I was gonna say,
type
wait,
an
you're gonna
angry
punch a guy
message.
who doesn't know that he's gonna punch? That's called a sucker punch.
Oh yeah, he would deserve it though.
Wait, you're just gonna sucker punch a dude for some shit that happened like 10, 12 years ago?
Like I said, I'm petty about certain things.
That's fucked up, dude.
It is fucked up. He was really fucked up to me though.
That's reprehensible.
He was basically a bully to me for no reason.
I don't think that means you get to punch him.
Maybe not. Which is why I would just go with telling him off. That's why I would just use verbal and not actually punch him.
Got it.
I would just be verbal instead. And it would end with me just walking away.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be the most beneficial thing.
That would also feel...
For you and everyone involved, probably.
It also would feel the best to just tell someone off and just like walk away. There's nothing more gratifying than that.
Do you think you're gonna tell him off and like he knows what everything was about?
Probably not. I'd probably give him examples.
That's really... I think that puts you into like the villain sphere of a rom-com. Oh God.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with telling him off. Be like, no.
Wow! He fucking teleports!
It's like, no, you backtrack. Figure out why you were a prick for so long. Go talk to other people. I wasn't the only one that had a problem with you. Stupid prick.
I don't know if I can condone this.
Probably not. Probably not.
I also don't know your situation, so...
Yeah.
I don't think I'm the one who's going to be judging you.
I'm never going to run into him. And like I said, I would never actually get in a physical fight because there's too much bullshit to deal with.
Yeah. I'd kick your ass, but I don't want to deal with the paperwork.
Exactly. I don't want to deal with the paperwork and deal with like...
You know that's the villain, right? That's the villain that says that stupid shit.
I know. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being a villain in this situation. I'm a good guy 99% of my life. He's the 1% time where I'm like, oh no, I will be the dick in this situation. I'm okay with that.
Damn, man. That's some powerful feels you got there.
Oh yeah. If anyone brings it out of me, it's definitely that guy. Definitely that guy. He's the only person I can't think of another single person that like, even people that have wronged me before, I'm like, I don't care. That guy though, I think it's because he like insulted like...
Yeah.
He insulted so much about me and insulted my teacher, and to me, like, that's like an unforgivable type thing where it's like, oh, that was kind of like the last straw.
So years later, he needs to be punched? Still?
No, he needs to be told off, though, yeah.
Trail of green goo, nothing special here.
Told off, yes. Punched, that's taken into an extreme.
What's with the substance?
Roll through there? You can probably, like...
I tried. Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I just didn't hit it correctly.
Examine the question marks.
Hole. The trail ends at this hole, and it's one hell of a big hole.
Probably go through it.
Ooh, the trail leads to a sort of giant cocoon. All sorts of unspeakable horrors lived here. It's really revolting.
Dart!
Not feeling too fresh after that either. After all, who am I to pass judgment? Sam.
Yes.
I haven't even got ahead. I don't even know where I came from. Might this cocoon be the very symbol of our existence? Futile, ephemeral. What the fuck? What are you, Nern from Lisa the Painful?
Might be.
Aren't we destined to adapt or die in this ineffable loop we call life? After all, what is life? I don't like the screen shake. What about love? An inexorable series of moments stolen along the way at the dawn of... Yeah, okay, boring.
I smell food.
Trail ends in this hole. It's one hell of a hole. So I don't think I can do anything else in this hole.
I don't think you can either. I think it's just backstory.
Jen's probably making a sweet pizza right now.
She probably is. I'm hungry.
My mom keeps giving us free pizzas, and I don't know why or where she gets them from. But it's pizza, so I'm not going to question it.
I keep getting free pizza. I'm not going to say no.
Damn it. I was about to cough, and then I laughed, and it made the coffee worse.
But yeah, I was already in an angry disposition because of other things in my life. So like when I saw that picture, it's just kind of like the tipping point. It was just like, oh, this is the point where I'm just angry now. And I know this is the only way I get to deal with it is by not actually going through my actions, but saying them in a way where it's like a fantasization.
Well, this is a way of
coping with
this is our own personal way of like not having to pay for what would you call it, a therapy?
Yeah, this is our form of therapy.
Oh!
Welcome to The Couch with Chris and Sam.
Oof. We got to do a therapy podcast. Oh crap!
I'd be down for that.
Don't. We're like we're therapists, but we're not therapists because we could get sued if we say that we are.
As someone that watched our Hollow Knight recently said, yeah, it's not so much a let's play. It's more let's talk pop culture stuff and random life things. and I'm okay with that.
How much can you say about the same thing that's happening on screen and again?
No,
and
I know.
again?
I still like their comments. Like, oh, I'm actually totally okay with this. I actually like this approach. Because
I was half expecting a shitty comment,
and then you saw
at the beginning,
and you're just
and I was like, oh, he's not being shitty.
Oh, he's just saying what it actually is. Like, oh yeah, cool,
Yeah.
you get it.
500 and 400. I want to sell the 500. Yeah. 'Cause I don't want any of those. The firebrands are cool. The bleed on the kunai are pretty awesome from time to time too. But there's really I'm not gonna. I don't need it that. I don't want it that much where I'll buy it.
Right.
Whoa! Yeah. This game's awesome, dude. I really like it, but I don't really know how much more content. Like, I'm sure there's a lot.
I'm sure there's a lot.
But I don't really know.
Just as we found out with Hollow Knight, is this the DLC?
Is this the DLC? Is this the end of the game?
Didn't we make a meme of that at some point with the guy holding
someone
a
else
butterfly?
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone else did.
DLC?
I don't remember who it was, otherwise I'd say, but it's on the Discord.
It's someone on the Discord way back when.
Yeah.
Thank you for making that. If you guys want to make more memes of us, go ahead. I'm sure there's dumb stuff you can make of us.
Oh, there's a bunch of
Nice.
silly assets to be able to just make memes. All of them. So
if you ever want
if you have GIMP or Photoshop, you can absolutely
go on
tear
the
us
Discord.
apart.
Everything,
We have images of us in schoolgirl outfits. we have all a bunch of silly, stupid stuff.
Everything that you see on the channel is available on the Discord. Like 90% of it
Most
for you
of it,
to.
yeah.
90% of it for you guys to go ahead and like make dumb stuff with.
Yeah, we welcome it. Just because you can't take ourselves too seriously.
Oh hell no.
I mean, Sam just talked about killing a guy.
Not killing.
No, you said it, killing a guy.
I don't want to kill him. I actually don't even want to I don't want to disable him or make his life permanently bad. I would just like for that person to know you were an absolute a-hole. I hope you have changed, because if you haven't, you need to know. No one in your life is telling you that you were like this apparently. You deserve to know you were a prick in high school. Someone
Would punching him let him know that?
No,
though,
that's why verbally would be like having a verbal discussion of just being like, do you like if I ever got in a situation?
We used to call those table talks back in the day.
A table talk. Like if it ever came to a situation, I was like, oh man, I haven't seen you since high school. It's like, yeah. You were I would just go off and be like, you were a jerk in high school. I don't want to talk to you. It's like, what? Yeah, and I would list off the reasons why.
I jumped right into
It's like, I really hope you're not the same prick you were in high school, because man, if you are, I feel bad for your wife or whoever you're with, because they don't understand
I would say I hope that she
changed.
knows the difference.
Yeah.
But
maybe she's just bad.
maybe she doesn't.
Maybe she doesn't.
Maybe she's a poop head too.
Maybe she's a poop head too.
Maybe she's a poop head too.
Yeah.
Oi. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows
the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow. Or yours.
No.
I imagine it's quite plentiful, though, with how fucking angry you've gotten.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't get angry very often. I don't inflict on my anger. Like, I don't drive angry or anything like that, but
that's the fun part.
The best way to get out anger, I feel, is to make fantasies that you don't actually act on.
That's a slippery slope, but yes, I understand where you are coming from and what you were saying with that.
I know,
oh no, I can't get up out of here.
I'm smart enough and well controlled enough to know not to actually act on like the way that I made a joke about. Like, yeah, actually punching someone's like,
well, I'm stuck here now. Guess I got to go to the ramparts.
What he did, prickish. But it's better to it'd be much more satisfying to tell someone off and give them the reasons why, and then walk away and then let them maybe lament on that and think about. I made a lot of poor decisions.
That's how you do it. You tell someone how they made you feel.
Yep.
And then if karma giving, they feel bad about it. And then they change for the better.
Exactly.
That's how you go about it.
I'm just mad that Facebook even popped their stupid face on my thing. It's like, of all the people for you to recommend, this is the only person in the world that I've met that I'm like, no, not in any reality would I want to be friends with this guy. I don't want to know how he's doing. I don't want to see his stupid smug face. I hope he's fine and doesn't have anything traumatic happen to his family, because I even like his parents. His parents were awesome, which made it really hard to be like, how did you bring about this shithead? How are you two so nice and your son's such an absolute piece of shit?
Maybe they know maybe they know that their son's a piece of shit, so they're like, fuck, we need to make up the difference.
His mom was the kindergarten teacher for my little brother, and she was one of my chaperones, and his dad was too, and I liked them, and that's what made it hard to go like, I would love to tell you that your son's nice, but I can't. I can't because he's a dick to me.
How's Jimmy been? Is he being a good boy?
Jimmy's an ass.
Like, I can't break their hearts. God dang it.
But I was too nice at the time to like really be truthful to people. Whereas now, I think that's the part of it that bothers me. Like, I was just coming out of that when I was in high school, like near the very tail end, to the point where I was willing to stand up for myself.
Yeah.
Whereas now,
you gotta be vocal about the things that make you feel bad or feel like they're not
because people would ever like question like, were you ever bullied in high school? It's like, no, I was never bullied in high school.
What the hell is that thing?
And then the more I think about it,
I don't know if I've ever seen this thing before.
I don't know if I was bullied by him, but I was definitely not been treated nice by that guy for no reason.
Oh, it's like a little version of the concierge.
So like not physical bullying, but enough to be like, oh no, there was someone in high school that was just kind of a dick to me a lot of the time for no reason. Well, that sounds like high school.
Yeah,
like, well, it doesn't really quantify as bullying. It's like, he would pick on me for no reason.
Bullying can be emotional too. A lot of the times it is, because nowadays you do physical stuff, you get into a lot more trouble.
It's
but
just one
emotional,
of those things, like,
it's like the bullies can really get away with that shit.
Like, that's what makes it like more frustrating than anything, to see someone doing well. It's like, I really hope you're a better person now, because the person that I knew, the person that looks like they're having a good life right now, it's like, I don't feel like you deserve that. You're kind of...
I don't think you get to say, though.
I don't get to say, though, because I don't get to dictate life. But it's just like, oh, man.
Whoop.
Seeing,
I didn't know that door opened up. Yeah, man, I feel ya. I get angry, too. Yeah. But how about we come back next time?
Maybe less angry. I don't know. It's less angry than the time before.
And we don't spend 3 episodes
it's a downward line of just like, I'm kind of angry, but you know what? I'm mellowing out. I'm getting it out. I was fine before we started recording. It's like, but I need to bring up this story because it'll be entertaining for people.
No, you were fine for a couple episodes before we got onto it, and then you were just like, you know what? Never mind. I'm mad.
It's one of those things. As soon as I think about it, or as soon as I see his face, that's when all the anger resurfaces back up. Like, it's in a well.
Did you wait? You went onto Facebook mid-recording or at the end of recording?
No. I just channeled it again. I just channeled what I felt at 2 a.m. last night when I was just trying to upload stuff to like the
Damn,
page.
Man.
No, yeah, that guy bothers me on a fundamental level. A real deep one.
I honestly need to figure out who you're talking about. But let's move on to a different subject next time.
I'll try and find something.
We'll talk it over between episodes. We'll see you guys later. Pop poop.
You never hung out with them, though.
I know I didn't. I'm pretty sure I don't know who you're talking about.
Hung out at the
which is why I keep forgetting the person's name, because I'm like, oh, that
makes it more insulting.
Can't relate it to a face.
They stole my table, too. I should have been the one that hung out the orange table all the time, because I love the color orange, and he's always at that area.